Hey everybody, I'm Benjamin, aka The Terrible Australian of Supermastery.com, and welcome to my video review of the British sci-fi comedy Absolutely Anything. So let's get right into it. Now, there were a lot of reasons why I was actually very interested to check out Absolutely Anything. Number one, it's the first film of director, this is Terry Jones's first film as director in 20 years, and besides also being, a member of the Monty Python group, he's actually managed to bring all the living members of the Monty Python group back together for this film, and not in the leads, but they are the voices of a group of aliens that are in the film. So you got John Cleese, Michael Palin, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle are all in this film. So it was cool to see, it's great to see them all back. Like, even though they're playing, the voices of CGI aliens, but it's cool nonetheless that they're there. And also you got a pretty solid cast: Simon Pegg, Kate Beckinsale, Rob Riggle, Eddie Izzard, Joanna Lumley, and probably most pointedly, this was actually the very last film to star the late great Robin Williams, who voices the character of Dennis the dog in the film. So this is the very last film that he's ever been involved with. So in that, and also had a pretty cool idea for a premise as well, which I found very intriguing. So in that regard, I was going to check it out anyway. So unfortunately, this movie was not good at all. I'm not going to lie. It's actually, I just found it pretty bad, to be honest. And one of the main even though there was the occasional amusing moment in it, but they were few and far between, and I just found this film just really unfunny. And like I said, and there's a great idea in the film, like the premise of, this guy with these aliens to prove whether humanity is worth, saving and all that, decide to give powers to one human in particular, which of course is Simon Pegg's character. And so he pretty much can do absolutely anything. And if he ends up using his powers for, say, good purposes, the aliens will leave the planet alone, and if he doesn't, they're just going to destroy it. So, in a way, kind of a riff on, say, Bruce Almighty, or in a way. But unfortunately, though, the script is just there are some interesting elements in it, but the script, unfortunately, is just not funny at all, and it doesn't really go anywhere much with its story. And a lot of sort of the supporting cast, mostly it is Joanna Lumley and all that, are pretty much completely wasted in their roles. And also, and Simon Pegg and Kate Beckinsale, they do try. They both of them do the best what they can with their roles, but unfortunately they just weren't really able to save it. And also Rob Riggle's I just found to be really annoying as I guess the villain of the film. And also as much as I love Robin Williams, and I didn't really think much of his voice performance as Dennis the dog. His character's probably one of the only few good parts of the film, but unfortunately he's kind of underused as well. And it's weird though. It's a decently made film, but unfortunately it's just not that funny at all. And the plot's kind of a bit all over the place, and you can kind of see that there's a bit of sort of that trademark sort of Monty Python humor in it. But unfortunately, pretty much most of the jokes kind of fall flat, and I just didn't think this film was any good at all. And it's a shame, because I really, really wanted to like this one, but it's just not good. I just do not find it funny at all, which is a shame. So, like I said, it's competently made. It has the occasional amusing moment, even if it's few far in between, and there are some kind of interesting sort of themes that the film wants to tackle, but unfortunately it doesn't really tackle them enough in a way that I found satisfying. So there's nothing really much to say about Absolutely Anything. It's absolutely, but not anything. I am so sorry for that terrible pun, so forgive me for that. So so if I had to give Absolutely Anything a rating, I'm going to give it 1.5 stars. It's a pretty kind of crappy comedy, so, which could have been great, but unfortunately, it's not, and it's definitely one of the big disappointments of the year. So yeah, if I had to, so yeah, that's the end of my video review of absolutely anything. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later. See you, everyone.